Hope you're all doing well. How to not idolize kinder marriage. The first one is men are not perfect. They have flaws, they have weaknesses, and they're just human. And you have to understand that when it comes to idolizing marriage, you have this high expectation. The second one is some men are lustful. Don't be in denial. Don't have to blame young girls and call them Jezebels. Sometimes the Jezebel spirit is attacking them and they have lustful desires. And you can't blame the women all the time. It's their spiritual warfare. They have to fight themselves. The third one is some men they're not willing to mature. They sometimes some men they want to date young girls because they're not ready to mature. They're not ready to take the step and to grow. And a lot of women are into self-improvement. They go to conferences, they read books, but some men aren't ready to grow up. So don't idolize marriage and hope that all men are perfect. Some men are not willing to grow. The fourth one is some men have preferences. Some of them are shallow. Some men is a form of self-hatred. They have preferences. It doesn't mean you're not ready for marriage. Sometimes it's just the look, how you look. Sometimes it's your skin tone, is your body shape. Just because you're single doesn't mean you're not ready for marriage. Some men are just shallow. Some men have preferences, and you can't take it personally. You can't walk around feeling bitter because you're not married yet. You're not being punished. You're not cursed. Sometimes men are just, they have preferences. The fifth one is some men are Ahabs and they're a misogynist. When men are controlled by Jezebels, maybe their mum is a Jezebel and their mother controls them and they're passive, they're weak, they have no boundaries, they're people pleasers. A lot of men are like that at church. They are passive, they're feminine, and sometimes they're looking for a mother to marry, not a wife. Some men are misogynists. They feel intimidated by your anointing and your gifting, and some women are told to work on your purpose, work on your calling, but some men will be intimidated by that and avoid you. So don't take it personally that some men are misogynist. The sixth one is marriage can't fill the void. Whatever pain you're going through, whatever mistreatment or wounds you have, marriage won't solve it. It's so important to go to counselling, get therapy, to get the help you need and heal. Marriage won't solve all your problems. Hope that helped. If you need any counselling or coaching or prayer requests, email me. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to our channel.